Hey Frenchtown Intermediate parents, I'm Riley Devins, the Intermediate Principal, and I just want to drop a few videos to kind of navigate through some of the process for the 2024-2025 school year. So the first one that I'm going to kick off here is to talk about the office, and there's a few important things as you come into the intermediate school that I want you to be aware of. We are really high on safety and security and making sure we're supporting everyone that works inside of this school, as well as making sure that we're providing to parents a safe environment for your kids that attend here. So some of the things that you do, you may feel like, well, it's just me, I know everyone, but just a reminder that we have hundreds of people that come to the school each day, and we want to make sure that we're keeping every single student safe, so we need to make sure that we stick to our processes for everyone inside of the school district. So I'm going to walk you through a few things here just relating to the office itself. So this video is going to be independent to that specifically. So with the office, any visitor that comes to the district for the intermediate school, anyone that comes here that's visiting, parent, guardian, must check in at the office. We don't go directly down to classrooms. We don't go in back doors or side doors. They should all be locked. We come directly to the office and check in. When you walk in, it is a split level in the intermediate, which means that you could walk down the stairs or walk up the stairs. Everyone needs to come up the stairs to the office. There's a bubble that the office secretary can see back and see anyone entering the building. You'll also have to press a buzzer and buzz in when entering into the intermediate. And that is inside the secretary's office. She will push the button and let you in, or I'll walk in there and let you in as well. Okay, so the first thing, if it's the first time you're ever coming in to pick up a student or anything along those lines, you need to bring with you, or check into the office, you need to bring with you your ID. And your ID, we have a system called Raptor. This system allows for us to do a quick name-based background check when you come in, just to make sure that you're a safe individual to come inside the school. And again, we do that with every single person coming in. We do that with also contracted employees that come in. We have them sign in and do the exact same process. And then we print a badge for you that you can wear. So if you're coming for a meeting, bring your ID. We go through that process. After you've been in and we've done the ID check, the next time you come in, we can name, search you, and look you up, and we have your ID on file. That kind of goes through until the end of the school year, and then that's wiped. So that is our first piece. The next piece is the parent portal. That's a big thing that we use inside of the intermediate school. So in 5th grade, all assignments, you'll see any missing assignments, all assignments will be posted on there, and parents can see those. So it does take the teachers a little bit of lag time to get those assignments into the computer, but you'll be able to see your kids' progress throughout. Also, at the end of each quarter, you'll be able to see grades posted in there. So if we're thinking about the paper-based report cards, they're going to be posted online for every single one of those, for every single student. The next piece is, if you want anyone to pick up your kids or have access to be able to pick up your kids, you need to put them on your emergency contact list. If you call and say, hey, so-and-so is coming to pick them up, they need to be on the emergency contact list. If everyone remembers that's been in the district for a little bit, if you think about it, we had a potential propane leak over here, carbon monoxide issue over here towards the end of the school year, and we ended up evacuating over to the other campus. As we navigated through that process, there was a lot of questions about, well, I want so-and-so to pick up my kid. If they're not on your emergency contact list, we're not just releasing kids wherever. So it's really important that you have them set up as a person that's allowed to pick up, okay? So that's really important on a day-to-day basis, especially if we have a drill or we have to evacuate campus for any reason to go over to the other campus or to an alternate location. Okay. The next piece is if you have any change of address, it's really important that you update those with us within the district. So we need to be notified if you ever leave the district or outside of the district. So say you move to up Evero and are outside of Frenchtown School District, or you move to Missoula or St. Ignatius or different places. We need those addresses updated because we do have to track all that information as well, and that we're sending any information about your child to the right location. So it's important that any changes you make in your life, that we navigate through that process the same way and have the most up-to-date information on our system. If you need to get set up with the parent portal that I talked about earlier, it's important that you can go through the office, and the secretary here can help set you up for that change. If you need to have a meeting with a teacher or talk with a teacher, the first thing I would encourage you to do is send an email to the teacher saying that you would like to set up a meeting. The next thing, you can also call the office and ask for the teacher to call you when they're free and available. Just note that we have a block schedule going consistently where our kids are on rotation, so the teacher is not readily available if you come in at 9 o'clock and want to meet with them. They're going to have classes that they're instructing, and the most important thing that we're doing is giving kids the content and information that they need to be successful inside of school and to moving into next grade levels, so that we do not interrupt instruction by having parents come inside the classroom in the middle of instruction, because it can derail a lesson and it can take a long time to get back on topic, especially when some of the teachers in 5th grade only have an hour with your student each day. It's really important that we navigate through those appropriately. So that's kind of my final piece for the office. If you have questions on that, you can feel free to email me. Hopefully this was an informative video, and I'll be sending a couple more out with different information as well. So thank you so much for your time. I'll catch you here soon.